What's up? Let's go.
Uh, I need some.
Yeah,
I
we
need
up
the
in
beats.
here. Mid Ketchup podcast.
Finally,
Let's
man.
go. Let's
Finally,
go.
we made
What's
it
up?
to the
What's up? What's up?
man.
Hey, we up. We finally made it up in here. All right.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? This is your host, Hayes, right here, aka the Burbs, aka
Ah,
Hayes Adonis, aka short and long at the same time, aka always dark with a light inside. You know what I'm saying? This how we do it. All
ah.
right, my man's over there. We got Roz up in the building.
You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying? Hey,
AKA Boulder Shoulders,
you know what I'm
AKA
saying?
Lover Boy. You know what I'm saying? AKA how is he writing romance novels? AKA
Let's
Patriots
get it.
fan
Let's
from
get
Florida. Like, I
it.
don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What's up? What's going on, Roz? What's popping?
yeah. It's your boy Rajin. You know how I do, aka the King of Romance. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we about to get it. We doing big things. You know what I'm saying?
We do
So
we're doing big things, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So
Just to give a little background.
let's get it. Let's
You know,
get it.
I mean, for some reason, we got Patriots and Colts fans right here is boys. Like, isn't that kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
crazy? You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's kind of nuts. You know what I
I don't
mean?
even let
So,
that go. You know what I'm saying? But it is what
anyways,
it
we
is.
right here. We got the Mid Catch Up podcast. You know what I'm saying? We coming to y'all. Got a little idea we put together. Something that we trying to do right here. So, me and Roz got together, and we're a couple bros just doing, you know what I'm saying, doing professional things. And we decided, hey, we trying to find other professionals, you know what I'm saying, and figuring out how music kind of falls into their world. You know, music really fell into our world. We was in the military together, and end up linking up with each other in Germany, and we had a little record label. We had a little record label going on. We had some artists and stuff like that. So it was fun. We had a good time, made music, made memories. So it was one of those things that we wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? We would see people rolling down the street with our music playing, and we like, yo, that's a vibe, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? So it was
No
like, all
doubt.
right, so how was that affecting, like, you know what I'm saying, professionals? You know what I'm saying? What's a lawyer listening to when they about to go and get that verdict? You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, what's that joint? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And see what's popping off. A lawyer, accountants, authors, musicians, you know what I'm saying, athletes, what's they go to? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What's they go to? So that's kind of the gist of our podcast right now. You know, we're here on the first episode, so we trying to, you know, work the kinks out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
so how was
yeah.
your week, Roz? What's going on with you, man?
Man, hey, I'm doing big things. You know, I'm getting ready for my wedding right now. You know what I'm saying? We'd
Do,
have never seen
do,
that coming.
do. Yeah, hey, I
You know
mean,
what
you know
I'm
what I'm
saying? Hey,
saying?
man, hey.
Hold up.
I,
We got the laugh track in the back on that.
bruh, when I tell you, man, when I tell you that planning a wedding ain't easy, man, it's stressful. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And I'm not even planning a big wedding. My wedding gonna be on the beach, Pensacola. You know what I'm
couple,
saying? But
couple of
but
cousins and
you
some
gotta,
friends.
hey, you gotta create the memories, man. It ain't even for me, it's for her, you know. I'm just gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you
Hopefully
just
she
show
say,
up. You know what I'm saying?
hopefully
You
she
said
say
what
I too.
time?
Yeah,
You're like,
you know
what
what
time I
I'm
gotta be there?
saying?
Cool, I'm good.
Hopefully she be like, yeah, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you take this man to be your lawful? Probably. We'll see.
Hey, we good. We good. We'll see how
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's straight.
I
You know
got
what
you.
I'm
I
saying?
got you.
So
So
I'm
yeah, I feel you, man. So one thing that we putting in, we got little segments and whatnot. So first segment of the day. What's your drink? What you drinking on,
chill.
player? What you drinking on?
Bruh. Hey, so your boy drinking on this damn this banana rum. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Well, I got the little Jose Cuervo margarita mango. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I
Okay.
call it that get right. You know what I'm saying? I call it the AKA that sneak up on you. You know what I'm saying? The AKA you ain't ready. Trying to get ready for my look. Trying to get ready for my honeymoon. You know,
Okay,
gotta do a little
okay. Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
stuff.
Gotta build up that tolerance. I got
Yeah,
you.
you know
I
what I'm
feel you,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? I
So,
feel you. I
hey,
feel
for
you.
sure, for sure.
You know what
How
I'm
about
saying?
you, bro?
Hey,
What we drinking on?
you know, I mean, I stay, you know what I'm saying? I stay in the dark liquors mainly, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
I
okay.
keep it really simple. So today, you know what I'm saying? I even got the bottle with me, you know what I'm saying? I got a little Woodford Reserve, you know what I'm saying? I
Okay,
threw a
okay.
little cola on there,
Keep
you
it
know what I'm saying?
brown. Okay,
I
keep
just
it
ride
brown.
with the whiskey, you know what I'm saying? We just
Okay.
ride with the whiskey, threw a little cola on there, you know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha,
it's good.
gotcha.
I like keeping it smooth. So that's a nice little deal to keep me right. It's
Nice,
nice
nice,
times, you
nice.
know what I'm saying? Keep the nerves down, you know what I'm saying, as we
You know what I'm
start
saying?
this deal. So We feeling good. We feeling good. So all right, here we go. We got next situation. All right, topics of the day, man. I'm gonna let you start. What your topics? What you want to talk about right
I got
now?
questions. So
Give me something. Give me something.
So, I mean, you married, and I'm in the
Yep.
process of getting married. You know what I'm saying? So I got a
Yep.
woman,
Yep.
everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but my question is this. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? For the dating world, you know what I'm saying? And these damn gas prices.
Got you.
You feel me? These
I
gas
feel you.
prices high as hell right now. Like I'm in Orlando, and I've seen 450, almost $5 gas prices.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
the
that
question
dollar.
is, with the gas prices so high, is it changing the dating game? You know what I'm saying? Like when I get to your house, it'll be fun. That's
that's it was costly getting here.
Gas prices. Yeah. Hell yeah. Highest gas prices is already second base. I'm just gonna put it out there.
He said the lobster's in the tank for real. Like it's in the tank. Like it ain't even got it's in the tank. It's already back there. So I don't know what to tell you.
He said the tank.
It's like your lobster dinner's in the tank. Like like
you know what I'm saying? Like
I picked up the little Caesars on the way. You know what I'm saying? The lobster, it's already been spent getting over here.
Unless I got a damn Uber or something. Uber probably went up because of gas prices.
Oh
it's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. Uber gonna take a they stock in Uber gonna go up, baby. That gas, baby.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? Getting it popping. So
yeah,
it's got to be difficult out there.
I'm glad I'm not in the dating game no more. I'm glad I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm locked up.
You on lockdown? He said you on lockdown right now, so that's good.
Boy says, I mean, it's cheaper to keep it there, boy.
Facts, always facts. So
no doubt, man.
Man, that's interesting. But you know what I'm saying? On my side, I got a question for you, man. All right, we was in hip hop game. You know what I'm saying? We did it back in the early 2000s and whatnot. Big jerseys and baggy pants and all that other good stuff.
Okay.
I'm just wondering right now, like I've been seeing stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hollywood's influential, all those people that are famous. I'm just wondering why galoshes and motherfucking ski boots are a thing. Like I don't get why. I saw a picture, right? I saw a picture of Floyd Mayweather, dog. He had ski boots on that he looked like he was 3 years old. Like they was like those giant moon boot joints. Like they weren't even like I'm about to go skiing. Like I'm about to click into some skis. He had like the giant moon boot joints you get from like Kmart when you was a kid and you want to go outside and play with your snowsuit on. Like those gigantic joints. And I don't know. Like tell me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've been at the crib. What's the fashion, dog? Like I don't understand what's happening with fashion right now because it's confusing because people got galoshes and moon boots on.
So I got a concept on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me, but I feel like since these niggas think they making it rain in the club, maybe they feel like it's time to start wearing galoshes. You know what I'm saying?
Is that? I mean, it's deep in there then. I mean, it's deep in there because usually I can walk in the rain in some regular tennis shoes. Like I'm good walking in the rain with some regular shoes on. But if you put on galoshes, that means that you got some flooding going on. Flooding is happening if you got galoshes. And I mean, that's a lot. I'm going to start just going to the strip club and I'll be that dude just scooping up stuff in the back. Like I'm just taking the money. That's crazy.
I think it's more of a one of the things where it's a status situation. You know what I'm saying? It's all about status. Yeah.
Moon boots, dog. Moon
hey,
boots.
Maybe they're going to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're going. Maybe they take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is.
Hey, they jump on that Bezos to the moon. And they...
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're going to the moon. You know what I'm saying? But once I get my paper right, I'm getting me some moon too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what?
Let me get my money.
You get to be Andre 3000. I'm gonna be big boy. You can do that. You can roll. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get your fashionista on. I'm gonna stay big boy and ride it out, dog. Like I don't know.
Hey, y'all ask me.
you can walk around Atlanta airport with a flute. Like I let you do that. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you do. You know what I mean?
Hey, sometimes
you
you
can
got.
handle
Hey,
that.
sometimes you got to walk forward to go backwards. You feel what I'm saying? Next thing you know, people gonna have a whole detox suit on. You be like, damn, you got a whole detox outfit on.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, 2020 was a straight up biohazard suit. So I'm just wondering why ain't nobody rocking that joint. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Get that
right.
bio.
Maybe they got
You know what I mean?
maybe they tired of stepping in bullshit.
Hey, now that would be the perfect answer for that question. That would be the perfect answer for that question. But it's hard when the people that's wearing the joints is full of bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Like some of the stuff that Kanye, Floyd Mayweather, what they be saying, straight up. So they just stepping on themselves. Because that's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Man, so so what else you got for your news, baby?
Man, so I'm looking at I don't know if I talked to you about this before. So I was watching TikTok, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm watching this video about this new, what is it called? Chicken salad rotisserie style chicken salad at Walmart, right?
Okay.
So it seemed to be a lot of fuss about it. You know what I'm saying? Seemed to be a lot of fuss about it or whatever. So I'm like, I'm gonna go check it out.
Right. Gotcha.
So, I usually don't follow the fuss or whatever. I followed the fuss this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Follow the fuss this time, and bruh, I was pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. There you go. I couldn't say it both ways.
There you
pleasantly
go.
surprised about
English.
this damn chicken salad, rotisserie seasoned chicken salad at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Look, bruh, when I tell you it's fire, and everybody will be like, "Oh, it ain't all that," bruh. It's all that. I'm gonna say what it is. Yeah, it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that.
It costs you a little small one costs you about $5. The big one costs about $11. But
got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's worth the ride to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You go there anyway for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Walmart is entertaining. You know, that's my whole. You know what I'm saying? That's when I go to Walmart sometimes just to entertain myself. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. You can find something out there. They be doing their own thing out there.
You know what Walmart do. Anytime you know you ain't got to put lotion on to go to Walmart, you know that.
You said you can go up in there straight up chalky than a mug. You be like, you know what I'm saying? I could be all on blackboards out here.
If I need something in the store and I don't feel like getting dressed, putting lotion on, going to Walmart.
Just average then. You just a regular Walmart customer.
Oh yeah,
Walmart. If you go up in there like that, you put some lotion on, and you have here. You it's like you put lotion on, you bougie trying to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's too much.
This round has socks on. Oh my god, you're gonna shut the game down. What? Excuse me, sir.
Like this mug came in something other than pajamas. Hold up.
Hold
up. You think you all that?
You better than that, sir? No doubt. I kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's like come as you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I got
you go to church and Walmart on Sunday.
Facts.
And feel comfortable.
Facts. All at the same time. If you have a church that you just stream, you can walk right up in Walmart in your pajamas, streaming church. Yeah. At the same time. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it real.
Get you some ground beef. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what they say in church, come as you are. You know, when you come to the altar, come as you are. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start doing that. Just straight.
I'm gonna start walking in. I'm gonna walk in the front door and be like, boom. This how I was. this how I was.
Exactly how I was. I ain't changed a thing.
Yeah, nothing.
You know what I mean?
I just got the car. Boxes and flip flops. It's over.
Yeah, I got you.
This how I was. Yeah, man. So
yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah, it's wild out here, man. I wanted to with us being former, well, still and former military members right now. So what's your vibe on this Ukraine Russia joint? Like, I mean, for me, very interesting. I mean, tactics that's happening right now with with the presidents and everybody associated with it is it seems like it's the right play. Um, I'm hoping that everything turns out well. Like it's weird right now because this is like the first war that's like on social media.
Yeah,
Like we did Iraq, you know what I'm saying? Internet was there. We did Afghanistan, internet was there. But to be going into a country that is like, you know what I'm saying, Afghanistan, Iraq is more like third worldish, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, where they ain't got all the internet access and stuff. It may be different, you know what I'm saying, as it's getting better, whatever. But this is like walking into a more first world country having a war. Everybody got internet, Instagrams, Facebooks, TikToks, and they are like, it's crazy the stuff that you are seeing where I saw a video the other day. A dude must have just been like droning, just visually watching with a drone, like some Russian tanks move through, and it showed an ambush. And I was like, this is nuts to
yeah,
literally see it first person live to see this fight. Like it's weird. Like this is the weirdest,
yeah.
like strange, like the internet's trying to cancel Russia, which is I like, yo, you like people getting canceled. You trying to cancel a country, dog. Like
Yeah,
this is
whole
just
country. Yeah.
amazingly wild. Like the everything that's going on with it, man. Like so
I
what you
look
been
at
seeing, man?
I look at it like this, man. Honestly, this is the highest level of thug shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Putin straight thug. That nigga thug he thugged out. Putin
Yeah,
should
man.
have a trap CD right now. That nigga should Putin should have
Yo, running
Putin
on
should
your
be on some
block.
kind of record label right now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
he's
saying?
like running
Like,
on your block.
yeah,
Running
exactly.
on my former block. Running on my former block.
Putin should be on one of the baby
Yeah.
CDs right now, nigga. I'm just that nigga's that this nigga's yeah, this nigga's state thug. It's thugging on another level. And he like anytime you attack him, like I run up in your house and dare another motherfucker to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up in their house and I dare anybody else to
Yeah.
say some shit about it. That's basically what he's saying.
Like, yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
wild.
So
He was like, I saw them look out of their window and I thought they squinted at me. So I'm about to run
yeah,
up in here and let them
yeah,
know that I heard your kids wanted to be in my family. So I'm a
yeah. Like
you be like, so I'm gonna take over your house. Like,
yeah.
wow, that's
And,
crazy.
and nobody better not say nothing. I'm gonna drop a bomb on all y'all ass. Like, damn,
Yeah,
nigga. Like you
yeah,
go
that's wild. That's
and then
wild, man.
Biden sitting back like, oh, y'all gonna drop a bomb on all us? Everybody? Yeah, bitch,
Everybody?
everybody.
Well,
Like,
like everybody,
make a
are you
motherfucker
sure?
move. I'm dropping a bomb on everybody.
It's
You
like,
know what
are
I'm
you
saying?
sure though? That's my question. Like, because I go like this. This is my question, right? So, I mean, we both did the whole Iraq war and all that other good stuff, right? So, mm, it's different when you're dealing with people that are like, I'm ready to die. That's a different
Yeah,
mentality than somebody's like, I want to beat you and then I want to live with the money. That's a
yeah,
different type of deal. So it's a different type of belief when you go like, all right, well, if somebody's willing to strap a bomb to them and run into you, that's a different type of hustle than somebody that's like, yeah, I'm about to send the goons over here, and then
yeah,
can I get the money though afterwards? Because I'm not really trying to be out front. I ain't trying to lead it. I'll be back over here. You know what I'm saying, and
yeah.
do the thing. So it's very different. You know what I mean?
What I like about it is that the people, like Ukraine ain't playing. And I ain't
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
they gangster.
Ukraine like the army. I'm talking about the people.
They gangster, man. That's what I'm saying. They
people,
gangster, dog.
people don't give a shit. They like nigga run up over you want to, bitch. That's
Yeah.
why somebody mentioned me about what if Russia invaded the US. First of all, Russia ain't stupid. They ain't gonna invade the
Oh
US. You know what I'm saying? I
nope.
know
That's
six
why
I know
they
six
ain't
niggas
coming over
right
here.
now with ARs. I mean,
They ain't coming over here. Like
yeah,
it would be a problem. Like that's the biggest problem with messing with messing with the United States. Like I don't think anybody's going and you ain't invading the United States, dog. Like
yeah,
it's just not
like
happening. Like you got to shoot the missiles and the bombs. You ain't invading the US because everybody got guns. Like
everybody.
hold up, everybody
Everybody
got
got
guns.
guns.
Like everybody.
Yep.
So it went from we just gonna fight this 1% of the population. Now all of a sudden you like, oh, I want to fight 150 million motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like you like, oh, because it's over. Then you be like, hey man, I can tell you right now, we be having, you know what I'm saying, we got LGB blah 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 issues, we got racial issues, we got religious issues, whatever. But you know
Yeah.
what I can tell you right now? The United States come together like Captain Planet when
Oh yeah.
somebody try to jump up on us. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? Everybody just put their powers together and we be like, okay, cool, we'll handle that later. But you gonna come up in here? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta
They,
deal with the block. Then you got to deal with the country boys. Then you got it's like you got a
yeah.
problem. You
Yeah.
got to deal with the gangsters on the west side. They gonna C walk on you, B walk
Oh
on
yeah.
you,
Yeah. Yeah.
D
Yeah.
walk
You
on
know,
any other leather all walk on you.
it's
Like
fifty
it's gonna be a
thousand
problem.
bloods in damn California. Like 50,000 bloods. Like you know, 50,000. It's probably 50,000 Crips.
It's like we're gonna
Like,
have the
that's crazy.
battalions. You're gonna have the blood
Yeah.
battalion, the Crip battalion. You got the Vice Lord
Exactly.
battalion. Like it look like everybody gonna be
Yeah.
like, let's go.
Now you got Snoop here, platoon sergeant. You know what I'm saying? Martha
Brigadier
Stewart, the squad
General,
leader.
Brigadier General Snoop Doggy Dog
Yeah,
here
yeah.
at
You know what I'm saying?
at the podium today, telling us about the mission
I
in the
keep telling them, bro,
LBC.
they don't want that smoke, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, only way that they could do something with us is if they try to they gotta shoot off those Elon Musks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta shoot off those Bezos. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you can't mess with us if you trying to go toe to toe on the ground. They already proved that when the Ukrainians was up in their ass. Like you already proved you ain't dealing with first Cav when we coming up in there. You ain't dealing with Big Red One when we coming up in there. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like they ain't dealing with that. You know what I mean?
yeah. They weren't ready for they thought that what was gonna happen is they was gonna go up in Ukraine and Ukraine was just gonna lay down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And
It's not a
Ukraine was
thing.
like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never scared. They put a bone crush in that bit.
Yeah,
We
for
ain't never
sure.
scared. I'm
Oh,
like,
we
oh
ain't
shit.
never scared. Yep. Can't
Uh,
sing too much. We ain't got the rights to that.
yeah. Attention. Oh,
Yeah, it's trouble, man. It's trouble out here for them. So
yeah,
that was just I just wanted to see what you were seeing. If you were seeing what I was
yeah. It's
seeing,
just
you
like
know
I
what I
said.
mean?
I think it's I think it's really unfortunate that the people going through that. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's just like a lot of times people over here take being that you and I both been in war zones. We know
Mm-hmm.
how it is. People here take it for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't know. They know what they see on the news. They know what they think, and they want to post on Facebook. Oh, pray for so and so, but they don't really know
Right.
what a war zone is like. So when you're a
Yeah.
civilian in a war
Right.
zone, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like Americans ain't never. If you ain't military as an American, you ain't never faced a war zone. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like my mom and dad ain't gonna walk out in the street and realize that there's Russian soldiers coming up the street. No, we ain't never
Right.
been in that type of situation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but people here, they really, they really get to the point where they're not understanding the level of, my bad. You still there? My bad. I thought I lost you for a minute.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
they don't understand the level of what war brings to a person's doorstep. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And with that being said, it's just like, bro, like people not ready. People not ready for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
ain't
I
ready.
got you.
People ain't ready for that type of you know, scrutiny and disaster. Put it that way. So
Right.
we,
Right.
and a lady said something the other day on social media I was looking at too, which made
Mm-hmm.
sense because people are currently paying for what is it, Airbnbs in Ukraine, not to
Yeah.
go there,
Yeah.
but to get money or whatever, and then other
Yeah. I
people
saw
will be
that.
like, "Oh, wow, y'all shouldn't do that," and yada yada. We, are making all this rush about it, but then these are the same people that talk about all lives matter.
Right.
But if
Right.
all lives
Yeah.
matter,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? If all lives matter, then why is that a problem to you? You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? As soon as you say Black lives matter, they say all lives matter. But if we try
Right.
to help
Right.
Ukraine, now all of a sudden all lives don't matter no more.
Right.
So
Right.
I got questions. I need answers. You know what I'm saying? I need to know why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's the reason behind
Yeah. The
all
change
lives?
in the
Yeah, the
change
game. Like,
and being about it. You know what I mean? I got you.
so you
Yeah.
telling
That's
me only So bottom line is the only lives you think matter is the lives
Yeah.
that matter to you. You
Right.
know.
Yeah,
So
that's never a thing that you want to I mean, saying it's one of those things where you find out what's in people's hearts really when they get down to the nitty-gritty. You know what I'm saying? When you really
oh
have to
yeah,
deal with something that's for real, that's where you go, okay, am I running or I'm standing? Am I standing in the wave or am I running to the shore? You know what I'm saying? Am I diving in to save a life or I'm gonna call for the lifeguard? Like, you know what I'm saying? You finding out really what people are about when
yeah,
they gotta make a decision that really affects them. You know what I'm saying? You don't really find out about people until something affects them. Nothing, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? That's not people can talk this and that and yada yada yada. But until something really affects them 100%, you know what I'm saying? It's just like being, say being in a interracial relationship, right? So, saying you don't see those things until you're having to listen to stories from your significant other about things they went through. And you're like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
dang, I ain't even know where it's coming at you like that. That doesn't matter if it's, what I'm saying, Asian, black, what I'm saying, Latino, all that
Hmm.
stuff. Like, it's one of those things where you like, dang, I didn't even know it was like that out here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And people just think it's just regular. And you're like, that's wild. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
and it ain't
it's
normal.
until somebody really gets to see the effects. I mean, I ain't talking about being out there grimy mugs that's just bums. Like, yeah, they gonna, what I'm saying, people gonna do bad things no matter where you're at. But it's like if you out there, you trying to do the right thing, and you just like, I'm just catching strays. You know what I'm saying? Or just cause I look the way I look, like, it's kind of wild.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's a different, it's different out there. You know what I mean?
yeah, no doubt, no doubt, for real. I just hope people wake up, man, and see. Because, like I said, what I'm saying, when you say something like all lives matter, you need to be able to back that up and just not be all lives shouldn't matter only when you want lives to matter. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Hold on
Yeah,
for
I
a minute.
got you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. So it is what it is. But on to the next topic. I got questions about something else.
Well, let me know then.
I want to know because I was watching some reruns of Cops lately.
Yeah.
You know the show was it Cops and Cops Reloaded, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
I want to know, and I'm gonna say it in my country granddaddy name from Louisiana, and the way he would say it, why folk come, why folk come when we watch Cops on TV, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nobody gets shot.
Right.
Nobody. There's even
Nobody.
people I seen on TV I wanted to get shot. Shoot that nigga. No, but they
They
ain't.
res- they got restraint.
Yeah, they rubber bullets, tasers.
Put
But in
that back in
real
the
life,
holster.
yeah.
You
When you ain't
know.
on when you ain't on a you know what I'm saying, when you ain't on a certain channel on the TV, the
Yep.
ID channel, what it is,
Yep.
well, everybody gets shot. You can't
Mhm.
even you can't even raise your hand good. Get your wallet too fat, it's over for you. Yeah, I was wondering what the theory. What's the theory behind that? Like, what's the theory behind?
I mean, look. So I recall. Well, this is the only thing that gets me right. This is the only thing that's weird. That's weird to me, right? So I got buddies, man. Went to Iraq with a lot of them are police officers. Respect them. What I'm saying, one of my best homeboys, police officer. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, dang, be out there, it's wild. Um, but I always thought like, man, I went to war with cats, and somehow we was able to restrain shooting mugs at war in the face. But then it's like somebody just take off running at a whole different you know what I'm saying, in the United States on some stuff, and mugs is popping them in the back. It's weird. Like I look at the situation of stress and unknowing. We didn't even know what the person spoke. We couldn't even
Yeah,
translate. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't have no idea what's popping off. And somehow
yeah,
we didn't just gun down every single person in the country. You know what I'm saying? It was like
yeah,
I was like, wow, that's a different type of like how do you have that restraint in those situations? And then you have people that are here with folks that are American. Like you can understand what they're talking about. You can, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
kind of interpret their moves. You understand the American values. You know what I'm saying? Even though that everybody doesn't have the same value setup, but you understand like, all right, they American. There's a high percentage of how they're going to react to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
And you know, the wildness of some people out here losing their lives for like, you know, speeding niggas and stuff. And I mean, hey, there's other people that's for real criminals. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no
Yeah,
doubt, man. It's gotta be stressful for cops. You know what I'm saying? And pulling over cats because they be out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? Folks trafficking stuff and everything else. Yeah, I feel you. Stress got to be high, but it's one of those things where you like, man, there's folks out here just getting ransacked and they ain't did nothing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it's unfortunate, and just trying to figure out how that really goes down. You know, that's kind of wild.
yeah. It's. I think it's training. I think it goes back to we have been things have happened for so long that it becomes the norm. You know what I'm saying? And now with social media and everything being filmed,
Mhm.
everything is coming to light. You know what I'm saying? So when back in the day
Yeah,
we couldn't film a police officer gunning somebody down. You know what I'm saying? They got away with it.
yeah,
And they've done it for so long, it's habit now.
right.
So now, you know what I'm saying? They getting filmed like, you know, um, hold on. Sorry about that.
No problem.
So now it seems like that since they can be seen, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and everything comes to the light, you know, now all of a sudden, you know, it's like it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
right.
All of a sudden the issue now is because, you know, it's it's in the forefront. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And since it's in the forefront, we can you know what I'm saying, everybody, I guess everybody knows it's happening, but the
Right.
people that's in charge of it happening for been dealing with it for so long. How do you go back and
Mhm.
say something about it now?
You're right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you go back and say something about it now when you know
That's been the standard.
that's been the standard?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So since it's been
Yeah.
the standard, you know, you can't say nothing about it. That's like me um watching my one of my subordinates um steal candy out of the store for 20 years. Then
Right. Right.
one day he get caught on camera and somebody else sees it and I'm be like, oh, you know, you need to stop stealing candy. Well, you've been watching me steal candy for 20 years. Now I said I can't
Right.
steal candy.
Yeah.
You
And
know what
all of
I'm
a
saying?
sudden it's off the table. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. I
off the
feel
table.
you.
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
So I don't know. Like I said, maybe when the old generation
Mhm.
dies out, maybe. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When the old generation dies out and um, you know, everybody goes away. And I apologize, man. One of the engineers um from the streaming platform was talking to me. But
Yeah. I got you.
yeah, so when since we're at a level to where you know we can do something about it now, it's how do we do something about it? You know what I'm saying? It's like we're tired. I'm tired of I got, you know, including my son, I got a total of like 4 sons now, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, they're all young men. They're all young black men, you
Right.
know. So how do we, you know, address that? You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? How do we
Yeah.
address
I
the
got
situation now that as young black men, you know, I got as a father, how do I address that?
you.
How do I
Mhm.
be like, hey man, you know, stop killing my kids.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That's
Yeah. I
what I
feel you.
really want to say, hey man. I need, you know, I love my son, just like you love your
Right.
son, you know.
Yeah.
Stop killing my kids,
Yeah.
you
It's
know.
wild out here.
And so, and since it's like you said, it's wild out here. And so, with that being said, it's just like I don't know. We got to move forward, but I don't know how to move forward in a way that I'm not angry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like you got kids, you know, you got
Right.
and your kids are always have a you know stigma attached to them
Mm-hmm.
because they're black. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And all kids aren't the same. All kids just want to grow up and become successful in some type of
Right.
way. You know,
Yeah.
but these days it's hard for them to get to that, and it's stressful because they seeing death. When you see
Right.
death, when you see death upon you, like what do you do?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
so
different.
I
It's
don't know,
different,
man. That's
man.
why, and then the music don't make it no better. We talk
Right.
about we killing each other. So that's another conversation that came up before. Is that
Right.
how do we talk about how we get mad when police officers kill our kids, but then
Right.
our kids are killing our kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And when you're not raising your child not to be, a murderer or not to, kill somebody over some shoes or blah blah blah, you can't
Mm-hmm.
get mad when your kid get killed by a cop. That's how I
Right.
look.
Yeah.
And I've always said this. I always felt like you can't tell little Johnny or you can't tell Officer Johnson not to kill your child because I'm gonna feel I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be hurt if little Johnny killed my son or if Officer Johnson killed my son. Either
Right.
way, my son gone.
Right. 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 Yeah.
So I don't know,
Zero,
man.
zero, zero benefits on either side. So
On either
I
side,
feel you.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough trying to rate. Like, I mean, I look at it like this. This is, I look at it like how you talked about things were brought to light. I don't know if things are worse. I don't believe that. I don't believe things are worse. Like,
Yeah.
but I just think that things have been brought, like you talked about video, things of that nature. Things have just been brought
Uh,
to light. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I believe that crime is, like they talk about some places like crime increased or whatever. I think it's just that the crimes have always been there. It comes down to were they solved? Were they people that they wanted to get caught? Was it somebody that was upstanding in the community that they could just be like, all right, we ain't gonna worry about it? Technology as of being able to use DNA evidence. Um, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of things that I look at. Like, I don't know if crime has really increased. I just think the ability to see the crime, also the ability for everybody to know about the crimes. You know what I'm saying? Because usually it was like back in the day, it
true.
was just like your city. You know what I'm saying? Like you was in Pensacola, like you knew about Pensacola news. That was
Mm,
about what you knew. You know what I'm saying? I was in Indy, I was
yeah.
in Dayton area. That's what you knew. You was like Disney or Dayton area, whatever news, and then you would know about, what I'm saying, like national, like of course we would know about like Ukraine or the United States getting into something or whatever, but I ain't know nothing about Sacramento. I ain't know nothing about San Diego. Like I ain't, LA. I ain't know about nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things like that
Mhm.
type of bombardment that we get now of other cities news is like, I think it makes us feel like everything's way worse than it was, but the same stuff was going on. We just know about it now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I think that's what it is. It's like we just know. And the video has brought it, the internet has brought it, the cell phone has brought it, that instant ability. Like, we know stuff that happens in Europe when it happens. Like, that's crazy. Like that used to
True.
be like, oh well, a week ago, in Berlin, Germany, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like we know that junk right now. We be knowing it before the president know it. Like, oh shoot, that just happened. That's crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so it's just a
True.
different type
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. Everything.
It's just
Everything is
different
real
now.
time
Like,
right now. Yeah.
yeah, it's real
Yeah.
time. So you feel like things are always happening, but they have always been always happening. You just ain't know about it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I think that's really the vibe, and people are really trying to get over that mentally, is that now I'm bombarded with these things and I didn't know
Mm,
before, and now I know. So it's now you're dealing with knowing. That's really, I think, what it is. People are dealing with knowing things compared to what's really happening. You know what I mean?
true. 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 Yeah. I feel you on that. I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of times, like for example, I had a soldier when I was still in the army or whatever, and he told me and I couldn't believe he said this, but he was like, Asa, he's like, I never. He said my whole life, I thought I never knew all this was out here because we was in, I think we was in White Sands, New Mexico.
Right.
And, it was nighttime, and I don't know if you ever been to White Sands, but
I've
it's
been to New Mexico,
nighttime.
but not White Sands.
Yeah, but it was at White Sands training or whatever, and he was like, "Hey, Saul, what I'm saying, I never knew all this was out here."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What you mean?" He said, "I didn't know there was anything outside of Liberty City, and this is in Miami." And I'm
Damn.
like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah." He said, "I never knew." He said, "I never knew there was anything outside of Liberty City."
He just thought it ended. Like you got the outside limit of the city,
And I
and that
couldn't,
it fell
but
off the earth.
in my head, I couldn't fathom that.
I
I'm
got
like,
you.
"What? Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying to me? Like, what I'm saying? Like, you're telling me that your whole life, you didn't know anything out here besides, you know, this? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying. You didn't watch the news,
Yeah.
But then I started to run across people that never been outside of where they was from. Like, I
Yeah.
couldn't fathom
Yeah.
somebody told me one time, they never seen a black person in person,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And like, you never
Yeah.
seen a black person in person?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Like,
crazy.
how's that even possible? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I've
I
been.
was offended by
Yeah.
it. At first, I can't get offended because how can I get offended by something that I don't
You,
understand? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
how do I how do I get offended by that? You
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
understand. Like,
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I see
Yeah.
white people all the time. I've seen white people my whole life. But you telling me you've never seen a black
Yeah.
you've never seen a black person in person?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
what is
like you know what? Like I've been in the weird, like you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know what I'm saying. You see the AKA the Burbs, like you know what I'm saying. Both my parents' background, you know what I'm saying, both successful, went to college, all that other good stuff, yada yada yada. And like I've been to schools where I was like the only black kid in the school, you know what I'm saying, and upper middle class joint, and it's like weird. It's a weird deal to be in that world where you're like the only black person in this class because it's like every what I'm saying, you're dealing with like multiple things, right? So you want to, especially upper middle class, you're dealing with like, all right, yo, I gotta get these grades. I gotta be not the stereotype, right?
yeah,
Because all they know is the stereotype. So I gotta be not the stereotype. But then at the same time, there's gonna be cats that are gonna say some outlandish, just ignorant stuff, and it's gonna not be due to them having experience with black people and stuff like that. It's gonna be due to the fact that they haven't, and they I'm saying, that don't know even like how to interact. Like nothing's off limits when they're around their own people, because it's like you around your own people, so all right, I could just
yeah,
whatever. So then it's like you're trying, yeah, it may be in a situation where they're thinking like, hey, I'm trying to be friendly, and they'd be like, but that's not it. You know what I'm saying? Like they may say
yeah,
something that's off the cuff, and you like kind of like, eyes open, you raise eyebrows like, yo, this is ain't right. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I've been in that, and then because you don't, but then also you don't want to be the stereotype. So I can't react a certain way. I gotta just kind of, I gotta just suck that up. You know what I'm saying? And go play sports and run it out, or you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta just
uh,
suck the anger up because you don't want to be the stereotype. You know what I mean? So like I've been in that situation, you know what I'm saying, multiple times where, in workplaces and in school, and you know what I'm saying, like I've had experiences that affected me, you know what I'm saying, like all through high school, and I ain't even really realize it until I graduated, got my degree and stuff, where I'm like, man, that interaction really
yeah.
affected the way I perceived everything, you know what I'm saying, going forward, you know what I mean? So um it's yeah, it's different out there, man. It's one of those things that you got to really understand and be able to process all those things when you're dealing with those interactions.
I like for me, I have I'm like torn between certain situations when people, like for example, me growing up, I grew up in Montclair, and anybody from Pensacola know Montclair is the rougher side.
Yeah.
And I mean, there are worse places, but Montclair ain't all that either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's still the hood, you know.
Right.
And but I barely graduated high school, stuff like that. And so I was always class clown or whatever. I got by, you know what I'm saying, because I
Right.
wanted to do something. I got by, but I wasn't never top of my class and nothing like that.
Right.
So when I mentioned to people I wrote a book, and the people say stuff like, "Who you? What the hell you mean? Who you?" Like, I'm the right nigga.
What in that sentence of I
Yeah,
wrote a book is
yeah,
like,
like
you know what
like
I'm saying? Like
it's,
who you? Like
like
no, a different
I'm a bit
I.
offended by this. Like, what are you saying? Like, I wasn't supposed to write a book? Like, what is the concept of what you trying to say right now? Like,
Yeah,
what do you
yeah.
mean? Who you? You know what I'm saying? It's like people get so shocked. Like, man, like what do you mean? Like what? Like I don't
Yeah.
understand the. Like, I don't know if it's excitement because I wrote the book or excitement that because I
Right,
could write the
right.
book. You know what I'm saying? And it's
You
just
don't know how
like,
to take
dude,
it.
yeah, I don't know how to
Yeah.
take it. I'm like, I don't know if I should be flattered or should be
Hey,
offended.
look, when you told me you wrote a book, I was like, my question was, what was it about? And then when I found out what it was about, I was like, that? No. You hit me with the romance joint. I was like,
It's,
okay, I feel you. I feel
but
it's
the
never
bad part
let
about
it
it is
slip
it ain't
away.
even really romance. It's like, you know
I
what I'm
feel
saying? It's
you
like
though. It's a story.
it's
I
a
mean, I
book.
got you, man. I
It's a
got you.
book
It's all
about
good. It's
tragedy
just
and the come up. You know what I'm saying?
it
Romance
was
just
it
happens to
was
be in
it,
there.
hey, it was all good though, man. I was one of those things where I was like, man, I'm proud of you, dude. That was dope. Like that was dope, man.
Appreciate it.
Because the thing is like the way we met was just you were been very much the A&R from the giddy up. You know what I'm saying? I was the producer. You was the A&R. You was like, yo, let's go get it. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. That sounds good. Like, let's ride with it. You know
Let's
what I
make
mean?
this
So
money.
you was always been, hey, let's go get it. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's get the technicals. Let me do the technicals and we'll get all that stuff squared away. And that's how this, you know what I'm saying? Of course, this came about, but you know what I'm saying? I see that same thing. You put your mind to it, you better go get it. You know, so
Yeah,
it's all good.
and
It's all good.
that's what I try to teach this younger generation, man. It's like don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about
Yeah.
all the stuff you're gonna do, man, and but it ain't gonna never happen if you don't start moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It take a couple, take a little bit of effort to start moving that foot forward, that first foot forward. You know, move
Yeah.
that first foot forward. The next thing you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be on to the second foot. Next thing you know, you're moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Man, I tell my girl all the time, if I say it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey, man, you put that plan out there. Let's get it. You
I
know what I
told her
mean?
I told her before, if I tell you I'm gonna build you a Empire State Building out of Legos, I'm building you an Empire State Building out of Legos. You know what I'm saying?
It
Let's
was
get it.
like, don't expect no cement though. It's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, you know what
be
I'm saying? Yeah, it's
Legos.
straight Legos,
Like,
straight
and we're gonna
Legos.
keep that Lego style.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
it's going we're going to the tens out though. You know what I'm
All
saying? It is
right,
what
man. Oh
it is.
shoot, it's been good, man. So here we go, man. I'm gonna look at it, but since we are musical, supposed to be kind of touching some musics and whatnot. I mean, I do have another topic, but that may last forever. It's another. It's like, all right. Oh, you know what? I'm about to hit this. I'm about to hit this. I'm about to hit this. All right. All
Let's
right.
go with it.
So this is kind of deep, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you got an interesting family dealing with an interesting person, dealing with an interesting situation. Um, let me give it to you right here. What the fuck's up with Kanye? All right, so this this divorce joint, you know what I'm saying, with Kim, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? I can't take the lead on this, but DL Hughley was like, "Yo, why is this dude stalking Kanye or stalking Kim?" And I feel you, because my man doing stalkerish type things, man. He's out
Yeah.
here hiding in bushes and shit, talking shit about the new boyfriend, talking about got videos where he hanging this nigga. Like, I'm just like, I mean, Pete Davidson look like trash, but at the same time, Kim, she's pretty much. I mean, they whole family like Satan. But anyways, like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. Kanye is on a whole nother planet right now. And I know he talk about he bipolar, tripolar, quadpolar. He got all the polars. Um, Yo, what's up with this dude, man? Like, I don't get it.
I'm gonna look at it
I
like
don't
this.
understand what is
I'm gonna
happening right now.
I'll start from the first of all, if Pete Davidson take the girl, nigga, you ain't shit.
You
I'm telling you
trash.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. You trash, dog. Like
Pete
Kanye
Davidson,
just
nigga,
don't
this nigga
look.
literally look like a this nigga like a vampire meth head, nigga. I was
Pete
like,
Davidson got
Pete Davidson, nigga?
zero. Look, I mean,
Like
that
this
dude.
nigga, he
If
gotta
you
have
see this
money. He got
dude,
paper. I
you
give him
see
that.
this dude in the club and he take your girl, jump off a
Yeah,
building. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, just jump off a
Nigga.
building, dog, because you
Like,
ain't
so,
gonna procreate.
I
nothing.
think it's more of a ego thing. Like
Okay.
you've allowed this nigga to take your girl. Pete Davis nigga? That's like
And look,
I'm
I
not
can
keep
tell you
saying
right
that, bro.
now. I can tell you right now, all the girls that I've seen Kanye with, even though Kim is Satan, they don't look as good as Kim. So I'm just saying, like,
Hey,
that's
true.
at least that's what I'm
That's
saying.
true. But he still got some, he pulled a couple battles. Julia Fox was straight. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
the new chick he got now.
I ain't seen him without
The
makeup
new chick he
on.
got now the new chick he got now is a fake Kim Kardashian. She
I
look like Kim Kardashian.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't seen him without makeup. That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta see him without makeup. I've seen, you know what I'm saying? I've seen Kim. I've seen Kim from, you know what I'm saying, that AKA video that made her famous. No makeup. Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, cool. Like, okay, cool. Kim was cool then. You know what I'm saying? Like, she done did.
I look
you know
at
what I mean, but I'm like,
I look at it like this. People don't give Kim will never get the recognition she deserves. Like I said, she doing grown up stuff now. She doing, you know what I'm saying? She got her little attorney thing or whatever going on. She done freed a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Help free a lot of people. So I think what it is this is what I look at it. They used to be both on the same level of crazy, right? She grew out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Escalated.
Yeah, he never grew out of his craziness. He got worse.
He never got off the roller coaster.
Yeah.
He was like, okay,
she got off a long time ago. She's like, no, I'm not fucking with this.
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really think like people like females when it first happened, people was like, well, I can't believe Kim Kardashian did this and blah blah blah, and she didn't do nothing to let some dude sleep with on video. Like you sleeping with niggas on video for free. So what the fuck are you mad about? You've been giving up ass for free all these years. Now all of a sudden you mad because Kim Kardashian got paid. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She got paid. And so, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, so a lot of times I look at it like, oh my bad, hold on. So a lot of times I look at it like this. I look at it as, you know what I'm saying? The people gonna hate no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye got that paper. So the bottom line is he messed up. He lost his girl to what do you call him? Skeet.
Yeah.
What do you call him? Skeet. How do you call Pete Davidson? He lost his girl to a weirdo, and now he got to deal with it. Like
that is facts.
Like you lost your girl to a weirdo.
Yeah, that's facts, man.
But he got money. I don't know. I'm not sure how much he worth.
He obviously that money don't make him happy because he out here acting like a damn fool.
Well, I'm talking about Pete Davidson got money too.
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know Saturday Night Live be doing it like that.
Shit.
I mean, maybe that's why Keenan ain't never left. He just like, yo, I'm about to be up in this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he got a sitcom though.
Yeah.
Peacock
on P.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Pete Davidson. He really ain't worth that much. Net worth
no
$8 million.
That's what I'm saying. He got. I mean, as of rich people, Kim Kardashian hooked up with a bum and had Kanye, which he was on the top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye got to feel some type of way when you like a millionaire bum. Like I got thrown to the side for a millionaire bum.
Maybe that's
like
why wearing galoshes.
You were like, yeah, maybe it was a galoshes. Maybe that's what it was. Like she was like, I can't deal with these cats with these galoshes and these ski boots on.
And then somebody mentioned that Kanye was messing with a dude or something.
I
That
don't want
came
to go
out.
down that road. I don't want to go down that road, man. I don't want to go down that road.
So yeah,
Let's
this
not.
is not the recording
Let's
of
not.
Mint Ketchup. So you
No,
know, I don't want
I
nobody
don't.
to say that.
Oh,
People on Mint Ketchup said,
no.
yeah,
We
we
ain't
did.
that. We ain't that type of podcast. We ain't
Yeah,
out here trying to break
I'm just
news.
going by
No,
what I heard. I
we
heard
ain't
what I
trying to
heard
break
out
news
here.
out here. You know what I
What I
mean?
heard.
Well, yeah. That was my last little deal. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Kanye, them galoshes and moon boots and shit. What's going on?
I
Maybe
don't
maybe Pete Davidson wear regular shoes like Converse, and he was
he
like,
don't
I'm
need
tired of
galoshes.
moon boots, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
don't know.
tired of niggas. Tired of niggas with moon boots. That's what you know what I'm saying. Maybe that's what it was. I was like, I don't know. But let me give you a little rundown this week. March 11th, we got new hip hop albums out. We got Lil Durk, 77220. We got Tana Talk 4 from Benny the Butcher. We got Frank Fly Anakin. We got Alpha Shensia, Who Cares by Rex Orange Country, Toxic Chocolate by Cali. Next week, you know what I'm saying? We got some more albums coming out, like Cypress Hill's coming out with some stuff. We got Yellow Wolf, you know what I'm saying?
Yellow Wolf coming
Things
back?
like that. So yeah, Yellow Wolf coming on with a little something else. So just giving you a little rundown, things coming out, things that have come out. We ain't listened to shit yet, so don't ask me nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't listen to it. We just letting you know what's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Try to get them. If any of those people was your peoples, you know what I'm saying? Get up on there. You know what I mean? I don't dive too much into the newbie boys type stuff. There's only a few people that I go, hey, you legit that I'm gonna deal with.
Speaking of that,
You know
man,
what I
like
mean?
so per new generation, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Per the new generation cats. You know what I'm saying? If you had to pick somebody you was feeling right now, or somebody you would even bump in the ride, who would you say will be your who?
I don't even know if new generation is even the people that I would consider. Like I got a different view of new generation than what the people would consider
I'm
new
thinking
generation.
when I say
So
new
like
generation,
right now,
everybody with little in front of their name.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got no littles. Like I don't know none of them littles. I don't like none of them littles. Like the littles just don't be doing it. Look, hold up. Only little that I like, which is now old generation. Only little that I like just because my man can flow. People don't be feeling him like that. He got a hit TV show.
Who that?
My man's nice with it because he hit you with the comedy rap. He been on albums and had guest appearances like Snoop Doggy Dogg. That would be Little Dicky. Little Dicky be getting busy, dog. Little Dicky be getting busy, dog. The Jewish rapper be getting busy, dog. Like he nice. I can't help it. He nice and he funny. And the joints he be talking about is more in relation than stuff that I be hearing from M. Like M can rap, he be rapping his butt off. He top 3, whatever. But I got zero relations to any stuff that M be talking about. Like I don't know. I be loving my mama and I like my wife.
That's why
and I don't want to stab anybody or shoot nobody or punch them in the face. Like I don't want to do that.
He's a bird rapper. You know
Yeah, he's a bird rapper. I guess I have to deal with it. He a bird dude. He's like, my parents was okay.
Hey, we should actually make that a thing. It's a new generation of rappers called bird rappers.
These cats bird rappers. Hey, backpackers. That used to be the backpack gang. You know what I'm saying? Kanye a bird dude. You know what I'm saying? Kanye was bird. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, but that's the only little I deal with. That I mean, I ain't even bought his album. I can't even say I deal with him. I heard stuff and I'll be like, that's cool.
I mess with some of his, you know what I'm saying, songs or whatever. Don't get me wrong. Like the one he did where about the money or whatever.
Yeah, that was legit.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I really don't like there's a lot of new rappers that got initials in front of their name. So I got ADHD, so I can't remember who was who.
Jesus Christ.
YFMB Lucci.
I don't know.
FMB.
I don't know what's happening. YMB. I don't know.
And every time I start listening to somebody, they go to jail. I'm like, thinking about shit. Why you went to jail?
Or like, they get shot or kill themselves.
Hey, so listen. So while we on this subject, check this out.
Okay.
So did you see this? Did you see the topic about Daniela brother ran up on the baby and got beat down in the bowling alley?
Yes, I did see that.
So my thing is this, like, and then he tried to sue the baby for getting beat down, but that means I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. I don't know the case. You know what I'm saying? But that means
also I want to know what he scored on the bowling joint.
Yeah,
because if he was under 100 and got your ass whooped,
yeah. So you went to the bowling alley to see this. Like, you ain't even go to bowl, nigga. And first of all, it was the dumbest shit ever to me, because you ran up on a nigga that had like 12 other niggas with him, like by yourself.
That's horrible.
On some I want to be on some thug shit.
Piss poor planning, man. Piss poor planning.
I feel like I got hands. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got hands. I feel like I can fight or whatever. But I'm never gonna run up on a cat that got 12 other niggas with him. You know what I'm saying?
Because they got 12 other hands. Or my bad, exactly. 24 That's other 24 hands.
Like, if I hit one person, I gotta be ready to hit this cat. Like, oh, you know it?
Yeah.
Come on, dude, for real.
Yeah.
Before and he didn't fight that good.
Yeah, that's an L.
So,
he out there just wanting the L's. You know what I mean?
If he was hit real on some hood shit, he should have known. He should have tied up his hair. Should have tied the man bun. You know what I'm saying?
Put that joint in the bun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He got like, by his hair. Like, put your shit in the bun, nigga. Like,
come on. Like, look, hold up. Just the fact that we are saying put your shit in the bun, you lost already. Like, this is like you lost in life when you said, why didn't you put your shit in the bun? Like, that's horrible, dog. Like, come on.
Like, man. He had one of the moments like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you ran up on a dude. First of all, like, the baby that killed the cat already for running up on him anyway, trying to rob him.
At Walmart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something like this. When I run up on this cat, I got to make sure he ain't finna blast me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no gun. You ain't got nothing.
Or you got to hit him right when he's in mid backstroke where he about to throw it. You got to come across that dude's forehead like in the middle of something he ain't expecting. You know what I mean? He about to get some pretzels.
He should have lurked in the bathroom, waited for his ass in the stall, and ran up on that nigga where he was peeing. Wow.
And then he the only one in there. Then you just walk out and bounce. You know and they be like, ain't no videos. I don't know.
You could have hit him in the back of the head, bow, and then beat his ass down, and then ran out like nothing happened.
You ain't even got to run out. You just walk out slowly.
Yeah, you run
to your car,
peed on,
bounce.
Who cares? You got peed on. He didn't see that nigga peed on me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
funny. All I can think about is like you knocking somebody out and they fall on their back and they just like, it's just like sprinkler.
Like, nigga, like, come on, that was the stupidest. I don't understand no plan of attack, nigga. That like you talk shit about it. He talked shit about the baby, man, for a long time on social media. When I see you, this is gonna happen, blah blah blah. Then you run up in the damn bowling alley. First of all, when you ain't got no traction, you should have had bowling shoes on. You probably would have had traction. You know
really, he really should have some basketball shoes on, because like if bowling shoes, you about to slide. Like you would have had to slide into the punch. But if you had like basketball shoes on, you could have like settled, bow. You know what I'm saying? Put your whole back into it. you could have stepped into it.
I just feel like as a soldier, right? Yeah. This nigga had the worst plan of attack ever. Like, nigga, like your plan of attack was like you ran up straight to the front door of Russia and was like, look, I came here to fight everybody. That's like, I'm about to lay hands on everybody.
He just stood there and took all the bullets.
As soon as he walked up, bow, he got hit in the face. Like, nigga, you just walked up on the nigga that you said you was gonna swing on. Like your plan of attack was terrible. I understand he was trying to defend his sister, come to his sister's honor and all that stuff, which is understandable. It's cool, blah blah blah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, whatever. That ain't it. He didn't do it right. He didn't do it right. Yeah, I don't feel like it was. I don't feel like it was the best plan ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should when you came in, you'd be like, okay, I'm about to catch this nigga at the concession stand while he buying nachos.
Make sure that cheese get on that velour, you know what I'm saying, Gucci joint. I'm gonna splash it all on them, hit them with it. Wow.
Like, what was your plan of attack, man? Your plan of action?
It was horrible. He ain't spoke about the bowling alley or nothing. He ain't know what was happening.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, the funny part about it is he came around the front of the baby to talk to him. Like, he walked around everybody. Like, nigga, He
Don't
didn't. First
talk.
of all, you got to check out your atmosphere. That's the first thing. Your plan. You got to find. Okay, look, the bowling alley right here. The lanes is right here. If I slip on the lanes, maybe his plan of action was
Yeah.
he gonna get everybody in the lanes and everybody be
Slippity
slipping
slip.
so they can't fight. But he
It looked like it looked like
backfire.
a Scooby Doo episode.
Yeah,
Everybody up there just running in place for 20
yeah.
minutes,
This is
and
the
you good.
stupidest fight ever, nigga. Like really, this was literally the stupidest fight I've ever seen in my life. Like nigga, like
Bad
Max was trying
call.
to like, come on for real. I mean, I
Bad
feel like I
call.
got hands. Like I know if I got hands and I walk up on you and you got 12 other cats, I'm not. My hands they don't mean nothing.
My
I
hands
would
are in
have
my pocket. Like
I
that's
would
what
have
happened.
brought,
Like
I
I'm
would
gonna
have
put
walked
them things
over
in
with
my.
a thing of nachos and cheese in my hand and be like, "Hey, bro, you feel like talking real quick? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about this shit real
Let's
quick.
be
You know what I'm
calm.
saying?
Like let's
You
go over
roll up there with
here.
you
Let's
roll up
go
with
over
your hair in a
here
ponytail.
away from
Yeah,
your 12 friends,
yeah,
and then I can
exactly.
hit you in the face.
And
Like
I'm
that
telling
wasn't
you
a
about my
good
sister,
call.
man. Like, nigga, come on. Anyway, like that nigga. Hey, look, that nigga is the dummy of the day, nigga. That nigga's the
Dummy
dummy of
of
the
the
day.
day.
Yeah, the
There you
dummy
go.
of the day, man. You
Boom.
just did
You've
some
been
dumb ass.
you've been anointed, sir. You've been anointed.
Yeah, for real. You get the hat, player. Like, you get the hat. Like for real.
Oh shoot.
It's like I don't know, bro. You know these young cats, man. Like I know there's a lot of young cats coming up, man, doing their thing, and I don't
Mhm.
want to put them down, bro. But
Yeah.
like I said, these cats, man. I don't know. I feel like they got a long way to go. They got a lot of learning to do. These cats got money. Ain't nothing worse than
Yeah.
a young stupid cat with money.
That
That's the
is
thing.
facts.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? A young
they
stupid millionaire is the
ain't
worst thing
yeah.
is out there.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's a
You know what I'm
horrible
saying?
situation to be in.
It's like
Um
you a young millionaire. You know, do some shit, invest in some
yeah.
shit. I
Yeah.
guess as being older, we don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, as a young rapper, you know, I probably wouldn't invest in no money in it anyway and nothing like that. But as an old rapper, I'll be investing all kind of shit.
So as a young rapper, you would have been 4 chains, but as an old rapper, you would have been like 4 bonds.
Yeah. IRAs. The only thing rapping about IRAs and shit. This nigga rapping about IRAs. You don't know me like that, nigga.
All right, man. So right now, like we done hit a little drink of the day. We done hit our topics, you know what I'm saying? So since it's me and you, man, I'm gonna give a little background, give a little what we usually do at this time is we would have a guest on, be able to give the background, talk about, you know what I'm saying, what is their insight, their profession, you know what I'm saying, what they get down to when they got some real serious stuff that they gotta put work in, what's their background music, what they grind to, what's they drive to work music, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So since right now it's just me and you, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little background on
Oh,
myself,
we got a
break it
viewer.
down.
We got viewers.
We got viewers out this joint. Well,
We
that's
had
dope.
viewers
Well,
popping up. Like,
welcome up in here. You know what I'm
I don't know
saying?
who it is,
Welcome
but
to
send a shout out. What's up?
the
What's up?
man catch up. You know what I'm saying, for the first episode. So it's all good. So I'm gonna give you a little background on myself. You know what I mean? So, Lofton, of course, Hayes, you know what I'm saying, doing a thing. I'm a military member at this time in the Air Force. So usually I'm a command and control. So in the background, always like to have like some, even though I'm from the Midwest, the vibe really getting down right now. What I put on when I'm working on paperwork, I throw some lo-fi hip hop on. So some things like Diggable Planets, you know what I'm saying? People remember them, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no
Tribe
doubt.
Called Quest, just hit that little vibe. So most deaf things like that in the background when I'm trying to like, okay, I'm about to work on some paperwork, do a little thing. If I need to wake up, you know what I'm saying? Just Huey know this. That late 90s, early 2000s. I throw that Master P on, dog. You know what I'm saying? That was the
Oh man,
go-to,
that's what you're
baby. You
doing.
know what I'm saying? We was up in that mud. We up in the club throwing
Uh,
bowls, baby. We up in here getting crunk because that was like army music. Like that was
yeah.
army music. Like literally, it seemed like a rapper decided, hey, I'm gonna make music exactly for people that's in the military and we gonna get crunk. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my college years, that 19 to or 18 to 22 time frame. That was really what I got down to. You know what I'm saying? So,
And so
go ahead.
I said, no, I was gonna say it's funny you say that, man. The other day I was going to get ready to drive to work. I'm about to tell my age, but
Yep,
bro,
yep.
I was listening to Big Daddy Kane,
Mm-hmm.
Guru the Damager. I was listening to EPMD,
Guru the
Rakim.
Damager. That's what I'm talking about. Like
I
Guru
was
the
like,
Damager.
so what's at so Big Daddy Kane is
Yeah.
coming to the House of Blues in Orlando.
Okay.
So there was an advertisement on the radio. I'm like, oh snap, Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so I'm riding down the street, ain't no
Yep.
start host.
Stepping.
I'm talking about what I was in there. I'm talking about
Yeah, let's get
I
it.
got the windows down, pointing at people. They were like,
Like,
know
what
what
you
was
know
going
about
on.
this? What you know about this?
And I was just you guys to chill. You know what
Hey,
I'm
man,
saying?
that's it right
EPMD. I was
there,
like,
man. That
man,
EPMD,
I'm
boy.
talking
That's
about,
it
man,
right
I was in
there.
the car. I'm talking about, I'm in there popping and locking. I'm like,
Yeah, man. So I mean, that was you know what I'm saying, throw a little you know what I'm saying, it ain't my fault in there. You know what I'm saying? That
what?
about it, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Throw a little something, you know, man, throw it like make them say, you know what I mean? We was up in that mud getting bout it. That was literally a verb. It was a
Yeah.
verb when I was young. You were like, what you bout it? Like, yeah, we was
Yeah.
bout it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's
We
fight word
bout
right
it,
there. We
dog. You
bought it.
know what I
You ain't
mean?
bought it.
So
If
we
you
was
bought
doing
it,
the
just
thing,
say
you know
you
what I
bought
mean?
it.
Bat it. Yeah, you know what it is. So, you know, man,
Ah,
that was that's how we vibed, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, nowadays, if I'm gonna kick it, what I really ride to now, or if I'm about to do some work or as a main artist right now that really get down, I ain't got no littles in there, but you know what I'm saying, feeling that Kendrick. Kendrick's my dude, man. Kendrick be getting
okay.
busy with it. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that Kendrick. J. Cole's dope. Um, he's he feels like J. Cole's very much like the Nas-ish for me. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's like he got joints that be like, yo, he really be speaking on some real stuff. Um, sometimes the beats, like Nas's joints, you be like, dang, I wish you chose a different beat for that. But he still be getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, Kendrick
So,
really be riding that joint. And unfortunately, I've never bought a Drake album. I've heard a lot of Drake songs. And there's a lot of Drake songs that I know that probably go hard in the club, but I ain't been in the
yeah.
club in a long time. So it don't really go super hard for me. And I'll be like, oh, that Drake joint's pretty dope. That's pretty legit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If I want to hear something that I'm like, oh, I'm about to ride to, it's probably gonna be
Yeah.
from my past more than I'm gonna go seek out this Drake joint. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
my go-to, my favorites of the favorites, Outcast. That's my homies. Like
Oh, of course.
Outcast is my homies, man. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Like all day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going through high school, Outcast was my it. You know what I mean? So I love that's my deal. So I love they vibe. I love how they were two different people that came together and made something that was forever. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even my son right now, right? He talks about like there's not a lot of littles in his deal. You know what I'm saying? He about to turn 18 in like next week, right?
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of littles in his deal. There's not a lot of new cats in his catalog. Like his
Yeah.
catalog is like Outkast, Tribe Called Quest. Like, you
That's
know what I'm saying?
because,
Like he
yeah.
likes the 90s, 2000s, which I may have had influence on that, but at the same time, he walking around with people every day that love the littles. You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying? Like
True.
he walking around with those cats, but he's been able to sit down and be like, yo, I feel you on this. You know what I'm saying? Like he's heard my playlist and been like, yo, they talking about something. They saying
That's like,
something. They're actually speaking on something. Like I can use this. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I feel like as
But
of
I do. All
that's
right,
one
go
of
ahead.
my joints as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like besides raising them, he been a good
Yeah.
kid, everything like that. Besides that, I feel like musical influence. I
Yeah.
feel proud of that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was able to be like, yo, here's some real stuff that people talking really about something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
True.
And listen to this because they really gonna give you something more than, you know what I'm saying, what the littles be doing.
That's like the other day, man. I was listening. I was in the truck with my my stepson, 14-year-old, And this song by Gunna, excuse me, it's called Pusha P. Yeah. This song by Gunna called Pusha P. It's like Gunna, Young Thug, Future, or whatever.
Right.
The song was like 2 minutes long.
Right.
And my personal opinion, so I don't want nobody saying nothing about it. I think this song is garbage. I was like, I couldn't wait for this song to go off. I'm like, this is the fucking worst song I heard this year. Like, who made this damn song? And so my 14-year-old was like, man, this song was popular and blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, this song is garbage. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And I know people will be like, they'll be like, oh, it's fire. No, it's not. To me, it's not fire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's the opposite of fire. This shit is cold as hell. Like, this shit is garbage. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but he's like, this is my generation to listen to. So I really can't bag on it because I'm pretty sure there were songs of my generation that my parents was like, that's garbage. You know what I'm saying? What are you listening to? You know what I'm saying? So when I listen to songs now,
but you know what? Look, I gotta disagree though, because this is the only reason I disagree, right? So you've got, for our generation, hip hop, right? We were probably we were the second phase of hip hop in totality, dog. Yeah. So you had freaking Grandmaster Flash, you had you know what I'm saying? Like that was the first wave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You had the first wave of cats, right? So then we was the second wave where you go LL, you had freaking
Fat
Queen
Boys.
Latifah, you had, you know what I'm saying? Like you have Fat Boys, you had all that. So we were the second wave where you going in, you starting to run into the 90s. You got Hammer, Oaktown 357. You got you coming out with
DJ
all type of cats, DJ Fad, you know what I'm saying? You hitting a whole different wave. But then that runs so long. That second wave of hip hop runs so long because it runs from 84, which is LL first album Radio, all the way to the 90s. That was the first wave because you look at it and you go okay, you had the 70s joint. 70s to about 84, you had a certain type of hip hop where it was Run DMC, that type of deal. And then 84 on, it changed to rappers saying things, really saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You had Big Daddy Kane, you had Kumo D. I love the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? You had all type of stuff that was actually folks oh, we really putting lyrics together, all the way up to NWA, you know what I'm saying? All them, stuff like that. So it was one of that's the second phase. I would say all the way to the 2000s, was the second phase. And then you got 2000 on, which is that third phase. Well, I would say 2000 to probably 2010, third phase. We in the fourth phase of hip hop. I think that's what it is. We about the fourth phase of hip hop, where hip hop is now, you talked about, it's burb cats. You know what I'm saying? As of those people, Eric, you still got people in the hood, you know what I'm saying? They selling blah, 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 whatever. You know what I'm saying? The same old that go around with hip hop. But also you got a lot of cats from the burbs that's out here coming with hip hop. And it's about, you know what I'm saying, being depressed or, hey,
you also gotta understand too.
I'm sad. It's burb stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's very much man, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a thing. It was because you look at the stuff now, it's I'm down and I use drugs, which is new because before it was about selling drugs and getting out of the game to become rich. And now it's about using drugs and then being rich and using more drugs. And you be like, that's different. That's a different phase of hip hop.
Yeah, but you also got to understand too, there's different levels, there's different platforms of music also. Because you got underground, you got mainstream, and then you got legends that they didn't put out music no more because they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? They still living off of former CDs. You know what I'm saying? So underground, for example, these days, when you and I was doing music, put out music, you know what I'm saying? it was harder to put music out because you
Yeah.
had to find a label that was willing to put you out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Get you into the industry, get you into the market, get you on a platform. Nowadays, there's
Right.
so many independent do-it-yourself platforms that you ain't even got to put. You can put a song out by yourself and make money off of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you put
That's
there's
true.
certain platforms that I can't off the top of my head name any of them, but I was researching some. But you can
Mhm.
put a song out on the platform and make millions of dollars off of it, and you ain't got to pay A&R, you ain't got to pay management, you ain't got to pay distribution, you ain't got to pay nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's a new generation. Technology has made the new artists. Well, no, let me not call them artists because some people they get offended. Made
Right.
the
Right.
new rapper because the difference between rappers and artists. You know,
Right. Got you.
the the industry has made the new rapper more accessible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're able to, come in and sell whatever they want to sell, whether it's
Right.
garbage or not. And these kids, the younger generation, are liking what's being put out. Like
Mhm.
real talk, like my top 3 albums of all time for myself
Right.
is Illmatic,
Okay.
um, AT Aliens, and
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? AT Aliens and I just had it on top of my head. Oh, Machiavellic Illuminati. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I say this because I can relate to a time when these these particular albums put me in a location. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? When I listen to Illmatic, I knew where I was at. I can tell you exactly what
Right.
car I was in, driving down the street. I can tell you where I was at. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like even AT Alien, I knew exactly where I was at. You know what I'm saying? What I was doing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How many times? Back in the day we used to listen to not streaming platform. We listen to a CD. And you
Right.
listen to the whole CD.
Yeah. Yeah. You
You know what I'm
wanted to
saying?
hear it
Over
from
and over
front to
again.
back if it was dope. Yeah.
Exactly. From front to end. So now it's like the generations are different, and we can't knock it because they're different. You know what I'm saying? We're different.
Yeah.
You know, society has come a long way, but when you, like I said, we talk about littles. The littles are making money right now. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
little Dirk. You know what I'm saying? We had some littles. We had Lil John, Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's
Yeah.
his name?
Yeah. We did. Yes, we did.
What's the dude name?
I
Damn
mean,
it.
Lil Wayne. We got Lil. Who
It was
else
Lil
is
somebody.
Lil? Who else is Lil?
It was another Lil. He
I
changed his
don't
name
know.
though because he was Lil. And then he kind of. But anyway, all these cats are little at some point in time.
Right. Right. I
You know what I'm
got you.
saying? And but at some point in time, you got to grow up. I mean, Lil Wayne never really got no bigger, but so he's still Lil Wayne. But he still got cats that's
He's
little.
still
You know what I'm saying?
Lil
He's
though.
still
Like,
little.
hey, he
I can't
knew his
knock it.
name was Lil. He
You
had
know
to
what I'm saying?
stay. He was like, I'm not growing no more. I'm just
You know what I'm
not going
saying?
to grow.
But
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cats is still doing their thing. They making paper. You know what I'm saying? They making this paper. The generation making this paper. We're
Yeah.
gonna let them do what they do. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Gotta
But
make that money, man.
you got to
Gotta
make
make
that
that
money, man.
money, man. Gotta make
Exactly.
that money. Hey, for the love of money. Nothing
Did
wrong
you
with
watch
that.
that versus? Speaking of
You talking about the Bone
3 6
Thuggy
Mafia
joint
and
and
Bone Thugs Army,
3-6? You know what? I
I
can
see
tell
the
you
whole
right now.
thing.
Look. I can tell you right now. When I heard that was happening, I was like, I mean, I'm from the Midwest. I lived in Ohio most of my life, but I was like, there's only about 3 songs from Bone Thugs that I'll be
Yeah.
like, I'm on the bump. But I can tell you right now, 3-6 Mafia, I was like, 3-6 Mafia, Mafia. I was like, yo, 3-6 be getting it going hard, man. I was like, as a crowd, because I mean the thing is, like, it's crowd bangers, man. And if you up in that verses and crowd bangers, you can come out there with some, like, I mean, Crossroads. Like, if you listen to most of their songs, most of Bone Thugs like popular songs are more balladish than like rough and rugged. You know what I'm saying? Like popping, like get your adrenaline rushing. They don't have a lot of adrenaline rushing joints. But 3-6, come on, dog. 3-6, man. You was about to punch somebody in the face in the club, throw a
Yeah.
bow. You know what I'm saying? You was like, where
I
the
remember.
twerking chicks at? Like, you was like, yo, 3-6 was about that life. Like, it was club music. So it's like, yo, it's a party happening when 3-6 be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
no doubt,
it
no
was
doubt.
one of those. I was like, yo, 3-6 is about to get him. You know, I just knew. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, you
this
already
is.
knew that.
It's like I was like, 3-6 is about to fry these dudes. I was like, it's unfortunate that they feel like they was up on that level, but 3-6 was about to fry them. You know what I mean?
And that's
Especially
why.
when you come out with freaking Juicy J and you can hit his solo joints too. I was like, it's over.
That's
You
why
know
the
what I
fight
mean?
broke out. The fight broke out
Yeah.
because that usually happens when somebody losing.
You can't tell somebody to suck your dick though. That ain't really that's
Yeah,
not kosher. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You can't do that. You can't do that. Somebody
yeah.
should
It's
throw a
a
punch
lot of
when that
information
happens.
right
It's
there.
like you should throw a punch when that happens. Like
Yeah.
that ain't kosher.
Like, really, this is
But
what we doing? Yeah, this is what
what's
we.
up, man? Yeah,
That's
we
what we
up in
doing.
there.
We just going tell somebody
Yeah,
to suck.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
kosher, man. You can't be doing that. That's not healthy. That's
I
not
don't know,
healthy,
man.
man.
I'm waiting for the next verse. I don't know who's gonna be the next verses, man. But first of all, what's his name? Prince Marky D. What's his name?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one just
you talking
passed
about
away.
from yeah,
Bad
Bad
Boys,
Boys.
R.I.P. to Prince Marky D. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? We gotta
yep,
keep it for hip hop legends. I was talking to
yep.
somebody the other day, man. One of my first concerts, dog. It was a show. It was the show concert, the
Mm-hmm.
show soundtrack concert. Had the Fat
Okay.
Boys, had
Yeah,
the real Roxanne,
the show. Yeah, I
Beanie.
remember that
You know that?
joint. Yeah.
Man, I remember what I had on too, bro. Listen, had on the black parachute pants. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the
With the
parachutes.
red zippers. Wait for it. I had a
Okay,
black hoodie on with the red writing on it. I had a red and black bandana. You know what I'm saying? Then
man.
I
Oh,
had
you was up there throwing up the set.
oh, and I had red Pumas on with the black swoosh and
With
the
the
black
black
fat laces.
sushi.
What?
Oh, hey, you was feeling
What?
it. You
I
was
thought I was
banging
something.
out there, dog.
I was killing niggas on the day. What? I was nigga. I was.
You was banging, dog. Like you was out there banging for real. Like
I was
it was trouble. It was trouble if you was in LA, dog. You would have been in
man.
trouble. Look,
I was a civic center in Pensacola. Yep.
Pensacola, you okay, but
Yeah,
if you was
Pensacola
out
for
in
life,
LA,
man.
dog, you'd have been
Yeah,
in trouble.
Pensacola, I was good. You know what I'm saying? Thought I was somebody. I was hot as shit in the damn parachute pants, though. Ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie to you.
hey, parachutes is for real, man. I mean, I can tell you right now. Look, okay, let me give you some. All right, top concert, right? Top concert you've been to. So top concert I've been to. I mean, it's been only one that's been close, but top concert I've been to. 8 years old. I was sad because I was moving from Indianapolis. My mom was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hook you up. I went to see Michael Jackson Bad
Oh
concert.
snap!
Michael Jackson Bad concert, nigga. Yo,
Yeah.
my mom was looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?" Because I sat there in awe, like a shocked human being, for
Huh.
2 hours, nigga. I
Wow.
didn't dance. I sat there in the seat and just observed the
See, and now you're okay.
awesomeness that is Michael Jackson, dog. I was like, yo, this is insanity.
You've been
It was
stuck by.
like, it was he did it all, dog. I was like, this is crazy. Only other concert, so top three, I would go with Michael Jackson. I went to go see me and the wife, we went to go see Watch the Throne. Watch the Throne got number two. Watch the Throne with freaking Jay-Z and Kanye. Yo,
Oh,
they put it on, dog. I was like, this is insane. And they did like at the end of the concert, right? So this was the best way I've ever gone to a concert as of music wise, right? So Michael Jackson, seen it, heard it, loved it, everything, knew all the songs, boom, on it. Went to see Watch the Throne, hadn't bought the album. I was just going to go see Jay-Z, Kanye. I was like, we gonna go see it. Hadn't bought the album. They gonna be dope. I was like, I already like Kanye stuff. I already like Jay-Z stuff. So I was like, we'll see how the album is when I get there. Went to go see the concert. Bought the album on the way. So we was in Columbus. Drove to Detroit. Bought the album on the way. Listened to it a little bit. Was like, okay, that's dope. That's dope. We didn't hear the old album. Went to the concert, right? We listened to joints. We was like, yo, that's fire. I'm like hearing songs I've never heard before.
For the first time, yeah.
Fire for the first time in a concert. I was like,
Ah.
fire. They killing it. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, 99, they murdering it, right? So then we get to the end of the concert, dog. I hadn't heard it. I can promise you, hadn't heard it. Niggas in Paris drops. Dog. I'm in there like, this is insane. I was like, look, I'm tripping, right? So the song is going ham. Me and the wife in there like, yo, this is killing it. Everybody in the stadium is tripping, right? Nigga, they played Niggas in Paris. They played the first time, right? Was like, yo, encore, second time. These niggas played Niggas in Paris 7 times. Nigga, the whole stadium in Detroit was ham 7 straight times, dog. It was like I can say right now, like Michael Jackson, I was in awe and I couldn't even react.
Did you say
when I would
say you was in Detroit?
I was in Detroit. I was in D-Town.
Well, you a brave dude.
Hey man, we was doing a thing, dog. We was out here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it done. We out here. You know what I mean?
I think the hottest hottest concert I've been to. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was
like that CD one. I used to listen to that CD every day, all day for like 2 weeks.
Yo, dog. That out like man, I was like they did Niggas in Paris 7 times, dog. Like it was like first time, then encore, then they just was like Jay-Z was on stage. Everybody's like going crazy in the stadium. And he was just like, again. I was like, yo, man, Muggs was wilding, dog. It was dope. I was like sitting there like, yo, I never thought a hip-hop concert could get close to being the best concert I've ever been to. That freaking Watch the Throne concert was the best. Like that was number 2, dog. Number 2. And then number 3 concert, I would have to say was probably like a back to school jam that I did in Ohio. That SWV was there, Nas was there, Bone Thugs was there. No. Like Bone Thugs was the headliner. It was dope. They was like Bone Thugs was in a stadium with everybody that's under 18. My man's was smoking weed and drinking 40s on stage. I was like, it was crazy. It was a back to school jam for high schoolers.
You should have expected that.
Doing it. They was going ham, but it was dope, man. It was dope. So that was my top 3.
I think I went to a Paul Wall concert that was tight.
Oh, Paul Wall. Okay.
I did that in Kuwait, and I did
Paul Wall.
So we went to Funk Fest a few years back. This was before COVID. It was like Charlie Wilson, New Edition, like it was a lot of cats there. Like I mean, talking about I think Anthony Hamilton was there. It was a nice ass concert, but it was outside too, so it was really nice. You know what I'm saying? Then I did I did the Essence Festival. In Tampa.
I heard that was live.
They had Smokey Robinson was there.
Smoking.
Yeah, Smokey Robinson. And
he bring the Commodores and all them.
It was like Smokey Robinson. And one of the Commodores, Charlie Wilson was there.
Okay. Charlie Wilson.
There was a lot of old school cats there for real. Yep. And then it was like I think Johnny Gill, some of these cats or whatever. Anthony Hamilton. They said they traveling fast. Anthony Hamilton was there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got to
I really
my
like Johnny Gill like that. Yeah.
You ain't like the mamas though? You ain't like mamas?
Too many damn mamas. Good to know. What? Who you yelling at? That's the end of the song killed me.
He just ran out of lyrics, dog. He was like, let's just mod this joint out.
I need you to drop 52 miles right here. 52 miles.
we gotta get to 4 minutes. Put these miles on there, dog.
Right there, real quick. So yeah, man. Like I said, as far as the new cats, man, new generation, like I appreciate everything they doing, but a lot of old cats paved the way, and I'm glad still. I think Nas supposed to drop something else. Hopefully he drops something new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think
I
one of
heard
my
the
hottest
Jasmine.
joints for Nas, man, it will never be another one mic or my book of
Ether,
rhymes.
nigga. Ether, dog.
Yeah, Ether was hot. But if you listen to my book of rhymes,
One mic. Yeah, my own mic was nice. Well, Book of
as an
Rhymes was
artist,
nice too.
man, as a rapper, my
Yeah.
book of rhymes hit home for me because I knew that when I was writing, I had
Yeah.
notebooks everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, man,
Yeah.
where I wrote that at? You know what I'm saying? You had like 5 or 6
Yeah.
notebooks. So when you say
Yeah.
my book of rhymes, you're going like, oh shit, I forgot I wrote this. And
Yeah.
so it kind of hit home for a real artist. You know what I'm saying?
I only got one mic. That mic was man. One mic was
That's my
fire,
hey,
dog.
that's
Like
the
I
all
was like
time
one mic was
one
fire.
mic. Yeah,
That was
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
that was fire.
the build up on one mic, I think that's probably one of the hottest songs that's ever done it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was
That's
that was
how you let
fire.
the beat build right there. One mic,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, one mic was
Real.
fire. That was a great production, great idea. The way he put that together. So that was
Mhm.
a shout out to Nas on that, man.
No doubt, no doubt.
That was a classic for sure.
Yeah,
That was one of those that like cement you. You know what I'm saying? Because he was
yeah,
like, man, that was just a
yeah.
concept that he put together that was that just
Hey,
captured people because it wasn't even like it was fast, it wasn't even like club, it was nothing, but it caught due to the fact that it was well put together, well thought out. And I mean, he spit that fire, man. The mug is nice.
hey. On top of that, do you remember the one he did where he spit backwards he spit the whole song backwards?
Yeah, yeah,
I can't remember the name
yeah,
of it, but that it was genius. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
As an
yeah,
artist, I'm like, nigga,
yeah.
this
It's
shit
fire.
genius.
Yeah, yeah,
It started from the back and he wrapped it all the way to the beginning of the song.
yeah, yeah.
I was
That
like,
was
nigga, this
fire.
is I can't remember the song. I'm gonna look it up. I was like, nigga, this is genius.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the stuff that Nas did, man, made me step my game up as an
Hmm.
artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
It
I
made me
look.
step my game up. Like I would never spit out no garbage
Yeah,
because I listened to cats like Nas. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like Guru. Guru was hot. People slept on Guru.
Yo,
Guru was
Guru was
them. You
nice.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But people slept on
Guru was
Guru.
nice.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
So
Gangstar. I mean, you
Gangstar.
got like, I mean, there was a
Yep.
lot of cats from that records world. I mean, Most Def never gets the
Grand
love that
Pooba.
he should get. Grand Pooba. I
Right.
mean, Talib Kweli. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
no
of
doubt.
cats over there that was mashing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
a different area of New York. You know what I'm saying? You had Wu and stuff, and you had
yeah,
Jay and all them, but you had cats that was like really
yeah,
coming with it, verbally as well as a different type of hip hop
yeah.
background as a sound, and that was dope. I mean, Most
Like
Def,
Yeah,
man, Most
Common,
Def
most
had some
stuff. Yeah,
fire, dog.
yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, yeah, Most Def was a beast. You know
No
what I
doubt,
mean?
no
So,
doubt.
a lot of that stuff out there. So, shout outs to all those hip hop artists out there, really,
Yeah, man.
back in the day, that may have not got that love, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We
shout out
still
to the
recognize
legends.
them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Um, well, right now, man, I think, shoot, man, we've been on this mud for about an hour 37, a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
past what we was talking about, you know what I
It's all
mean?
good.
But right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't really got the top 3 to 4 right now. We gonna save that another segment for another day. You know, got a little don't really have the another segment, you know what I'm saying? All I want to leave out you guys with is make sure you take care of each other, you know what I mean? It's like, even though with all the stuff that's going on in the world, you know what I mean? Like, make sure that you're starting to interact with people more since we've been you know what I'm saying, all up in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that you get back with those loved ones, kick it with them, hang out with them, see what's going on. You know, get that human interaction more than just a Zoom. I mean, even though right now we just want some type Zoom type stuff, but you know what I'm saying, get
Yeah,
that
yeah.
human interaction, you know what I'm saying, hang out with folks, really enjoy and appreciate you know, the environment that you in, and never take for granted the situation that we in right now. You know what I mean? Be able to rejoice and understand everything that's going on, and make sure that you tell the ones that you care about that you care about them. You know what I mean?
No doubt,
So
no doubt. Hey,
but
before you
go
leave
ahead.
out, man, hey, I send a shout out to the real Justice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all missed him
Real
this week, but we'll have him
justice.
on, man. My boy Justice, he'll be on. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? We got a little flavor, but we're gonna add a little more flavor to it. with the real justice. So be ready for that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like my boy said, man, keep your head above water. You know, right now is a trying time, man, for us as a society. We gotta look out for each other. You know, although they say, you know, all lives matter, which they do, just make sure your life matters to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your life matters and you continue to move forward, do big things.
Yeah, for sure. So I appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out with us for a little bit. You know what I mean? We about to give you a little outro here, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoy spending the time here with Huey on the or Rajim on the deal. You know what
No
I'm
doubt.
saying? We just been doing the thing and we gonna ride out here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody, appreciate everything,
No doubt.
and we're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
do our
great.
thing. So mid catch up. We
All day.
represent. Come visit with us next Sunday. Next Sunday we'll be back on here 3 p.m. Visiting,
On time.
talking about stuff on time. Maybe this time, maybe a little more segments, maybe a little more
Yeah.
squared away. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this together. So
We're gonna get you
we
right.
appreciate everybody coming through and seeing with us and hanging with us. So come talk to us, guys. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
We out.